Hi, my name is Dee Katz Shachar. I'm a fitness and health professional with over 15 years of experience, and I'm so excited you are joining me for today's workout. Now, the condition of an underactive thyroid certainly may make working out pretty much the very last thing you'd want to do. However, research suggests that medium intensity workouts for patients who are already undergoing treatment for hypothyroidism can help to increase T3 and T4. You can find out more on mythyroidrelief.com. Mid-intensity workouts aim to get your heart rate up to 70% of your maximum heart rate and will get your heart pumping, your blood flowing, and your face smiling. Okay, now first of all, you're going to need a chair or something to step up on for today's session. And now, let's go over the 10 exercises. What we're going to do is perform 10 repetitions for each exercise and then go through the circuit once again, but faster, and add 10 more reps so that we'll have 20 reps for each exercise. But that second time around is going to be without stepping up so that we don't get our heart rate too high. Let's have a look. Exercise 1, sit and stand. Exercise 2, side step up right. Exercise 3, side step up left. Exercise 4, elevated low impact mountain climbers. Exercise 5, elevated side to side plank. Exercise 6, alternating step ups or lunge backs. Exercise 7, sumo sit and stand. Exercise 8, under the bridge. Exercise 9, incline plank leg lifts. Exercise 10, walk your sprawl. And I also happen to know that the sun is about to shine on my favorite workout spot, but right now the shade is taking over and it feels like the universe turned on the AC. So let's get to it and take it outside, shall we? All right, let's pull up the chair and sit and stand. 10 reps, we inhale on the way down and exhale on the way up. Remember to squeeze the booty at the very top of the move, lifting the pelvic floor, always shifting the butt back to the chair, exhaling up. From here, we're going to place our left foot on the chair and we exhale to side step up and then slowly come down. Quick reminder, the slower you go down, the harder you're going to work. We want to do that slow move on the way down in order to really work correctly around our knees and continuously work our core and make sure that our left heel is digging into the chair the whole time. Swing that chair over, get the right leg up, and begin. Remember again, slow on the way down, exhale your way up. The way up can be a tiny bit faster. We want to really emphasize that lowering down slowly. It's very possible to get winded on this exercise because the higher you go, the harder it is. The lower you go, the easier it is in terms of heart rate and, of course, your muscles. Let's get those hands on the chair and go for slow motion mountain climbers. We want to keep it low impact. We're not running it. And then once we've done 10, that's 5 each side, we go right over to 10 for the side-to-side plank. Again, keeping the hands on the chair, and again, 5 each side. Exhale on the open, inhale on the close. Exhale, open, inhale, close. And once that's completed, we're going to keep the chair where it is so we can just step right on it and begin to go for our step-ups, alternating step-ups, placing both feet up. We go down with one leg, up, down, and up, each time alternating. One time with your right, one time with your left. We count 10 total, so once again, it's 5 each side. The faster you go, the harder you're going to work. Just like the higher you go, the harder you're going to work. So if you need to modify, you can always go lower. Let's get ready for the sumo sit and stand. So we're going really wide with our stance and just tapping our butt to the chair and coming up. Once again, we want to squeeze the butt at the top and lift the pelvic floor. Once we've done 10, we're going to scoot that chair over and get ready for under the bridge. What I want you to do here is imagine that there is a bridge that's really, really low and you want to step under it and then stand tall. Step under, stand tall. We've got 10 total here. And then we get ready for the plank leg lifts, bringing the chair back, placing the hands in the center, lift each leg. And what's really important here is that you keep your spine neutral. So you're only moving from your hip joint and not moving your back around. All right, getting ready for the cherry on the top of this workout. That's going to be walk back and forward and stand. Alternate legs, walk back, walk forward, stand. So essentially we are doing a sprawl that is modified. Hands down, walk back, walk forward, and stand. Alternate the leading leg and stand. You want your breathing flowing here. So I don't want you to get too caught up on when to inhale and when to exhale. I just want you constantly breathing and just moving through this exercise. The walking sprawl. It'll get you kind of winded. Of course, you can always opt into slowing down. All right, let's do this again, except this time we've got 20 reps for everything and we're going faster. Let's go. Sit and stand, 20 reps. Notice that I've taken the work up a notch. I exhale on the way up, squeeze the butt, inhale on the way down. I'm kind of in a rush here because I do want to get that cardio workout in. Remember, we're aiming for 70% of our maximum heart rate. Inhale down, exhale up. And then from here, we're going to get the chair over to the side and we're going to skip the side step up. And we're going to do this without the step up, except we just lunge and squat, lunge and squat. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale and exhale. Good. The key is to really maintain the work in the stabilizing leg. So now we switch, and again, the work is in the stabilizing leg. The tapping leg just closes and opens. That's why I want you to feel more like it's a lunge rather than a squat. It's definitely not symmetrical, focusing constantly on the stabilizing leg. Once we've done 20 for each side, we move on, grabbing that chair. Placing the hands in the center of the chair, planting our hands into the chair to come out of the shoulder blades. Now, we've gone into 20 reps of slow motion mountain climbers, except it's not so slow motion anymore, but we are keeping it low impact. Same thing with the side to side plank. We don't want to really go too slow, but we still want to keep it correct. We want to focus on form and we want to focus on our breath. As we exhale, we open, inhale, close. Accuracy, form above all else. And then next up, we're going to get rid of the chair. And instead of the step up, we're going to go for a lunge back. Notice that I'm giving it a little bit of a hop this time. So that little hop is allowing me to go faster and get my heart rate up. You can always opt to do the step ups. You can always opt to do the lunge backs, and you can always go at a slower or faster pace. You need to make this your workout completely designed for you. So we go on to under the bridges. Notice that I am kicking up the pace a little bit, going under that imaginary bridge and high up. Inhale and exhale, moving my arms throughout so I get the blood really flowing. And then from here, we get the chair again and we go for the leg lifts in the plank, focusing on that neutral spine. Abs should be super duper tight. We exhale on every leg lift. And once we've done 10 each side, that's 20 each leg, then we're going to get ready for the final push, which is the sprawl. And these last two exercises, the leg lift and the sprawls, really are based on super strong abs. So you need to keep them tight around your back. Notice that I'm adding a tiny bit of a hop. And notice that I am not switching legs. So what I'm doing is 10 for one side, and then I'm doing 10 for the other side. That way I'm working a little bit harder, and I'm also able to kind of let my mind rest with that. I just go for 10, and then I go for 10 on the other leg without thinking too much of alternating and which leg did I just do and what leg is next. Just go for 10 and 10. So I switched legs. I'm giving it a little bit of a hop. I can tell you, you might not be able to notice, but I can tell you I am working up a sweat here. This is good. Let's keep it going until we've reached the full 20, and then we'll get a nice stretch on. Okay, we have approached the end. We have made it to the end. Yay, us. Let's take a deep breath, reaching our hands up, and then just let it go. Inhale up, and then over to one side, a nice side bend stretch. Release, really release. Bring it over to the other side. And really release. And then from here, bring your hands behind your back, extend them nice and tall, open your chest. And then we're going to bring one leg back, the other leg forward, and open up those hip flexors. Bring the legs together and switch legs. Again, drop the hips, get into the hip flexors. And then once again, bring the legs together, slowly roll up. Way to go for doing today's workout. It was not easy. You are a rock star. Thank you for joining me today.